Welcome back. My name is Lucia Fragoso. I'm a real estate agent here in Lisbon. And where can you do volunteer work here in Lisbon? So today we are at Convento dos Cardaes. We will talk with 𝗏𝗏𝗏. He's in charge of the convent, and he will explain you how you can do some volunteer work. But not only, you will see a very special place here in Lisbon. Let's go. Thank you for welcoming us in this special convent, Convento dos Cardaes. Can you share a little bit of the history of this convent?
Of course. Well, first, thank you for coming to our monastery. I always say that we are in a special place because this building, as we know today, it should not exist anymore. It survived through a lot of things. It was built in the end of the 17th century to have here a community of Carmelite nuns, so nuns that are always cloistered, always inside the monastery. It's also a building that survived the big earthquake of Lisbon, so almost everything that you see here is original. Of course that we have a few damage in that period, but almost everything is original. And it's special also because in the 19th century, the Carmelites, because laws in Portugal went away, the monastery was empty, and since 1877 that we have here Dominican nuns now also that are helping to take care of girls that live inside the monastery. So in the 19th century it was built here an orphanage for blind girls. Nowadays we don't have just blind girls, we have, like I said, 34 girls that have mental issues, so they live here. And when you are coming to visit our monastery, you are also helping this community. Our church, you can, if you visit our church, you can see Portuguese paintings, but also one of the biggest, if not the biggest collection of Dutch tiles from the 17th century that are still in the place of origin in the entire world. So it's a fantastic collection that we have here, and we are always happy to show this to the people that want to see our monastery. And also, if you come here to visit our monastery, you will find a perfect example of the original Baroque in Portugal, because we are one of the few churches, like I said, that survived the earthquake.
You said people can come here and help in different ways. Can you give us some information about how they can help and how they can collaborate with the convent?
Yes, you can be a volunteer, and the volunteers here, they can help with doing the tours in their national language. They also can help in the kitchen producing jams, cookies and sweets, or even with our girls doing some activities with them, or just by visiting us you are helping, because everything that we do here is for them. Okay? So the tickets are for them, everything is for them.
So it's good because people who don't speak Portuguese, they are also able to have a volunteer role here, as you said, doing the visits to the convent in their own native language.
Yes, nowadays, for instance, we have two gentlemen and a lady that came from Paris, so they will always do the tours in French. We also have people from Italy helping in our kitchen, or even in the Christmas that we have here, Christmas tea, with a lot of volunteers that come to help. We have people from Bangladesh, we have people from Nepal, and they don't speak Portuguese. We have also people from Catalonia, but if they are here to help, we will find a way to communicate. There is no problem with that.
Yes, and also for doing creativity tasks with them, art workshops or something, help them to have some
Yes.
activities.
Nowadays we have volunteers mostly Portuguese with them. They help, and we have, for instance, class works, we have music, we have theater also. But sometimes we just need help because they go to concerts and we need to help like one of our Dominican sisters and then one or two people or staff or volunteers that go with them in the streets so they feel safe when they are walking around in a big group.
And also during Christmas you have this special time where you do the Christmas tea, and people can also come during that time and help with different tasks.
Yes, they can come to help as volunteers. They can come here just for having tea or just to see the monument, to see the monastery. If the people want to help, well, they can help by doing the tea, serving tables. There's a lot of things that they can help. Usually it's at weekends, and it takes the entire afternoon helping us, because usually it's from 3 until 7, more or less.
Besides these volunteer tasks, people can also help by organizing their events here. You also have the space for different kinds of events, right?
Yes, we can rent our church for weddings, for concerts. We can also rent this place here, the cloister, for dinners, for cocktails, and in a few months we'll have our garden ready also to do like concerts, also dinners, book presentations, whatever that you want to do, we will receive you, because it's a way that we can get funds to help our girls to maintain also the building.
Any other thing that you like to share with us?
No, just saying, if you want to help, you also can come just visiting to visit the monastery, because by doing that you are also helping. So
yes.
Just come to the monastery.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the beauty of this convent in Lisbon. This was just an example of a place where you can do volunteer work. For more information, please see the description box. See you next time.